BMW are launching their 1 and 2 series models. Me specifically am driving the 135i, M135i. If you look at the back on that badge, they've even taken the I out, so technically it's just the M135. But is it any good? Well, that's what we're here to find out. If you compare the previous Gen 1 series to the current Gen 1 series, you wouldn't be wrong for thinking they look similar. Upon closer inspection, you can see this one is much more wedge-shaped than the previous Gen. Compared to the 118, you've got more detailing and a different grille over here. Lots of little differences between the 118 and this and the old Gen. There are lots of slats and lines on this car to add character. Also, these are a fresh new design in front over here. Those are 19-inch wheels with Goodyear tires wrapped around them, and you can have those with optional painted calipers as well. And these M-type rear view mirrors over here, you can fit your hand through the side. At the back here, you've got quad exhausts, and those are real exhausts with a little diffuser in the middle. And if you look at the 118, you'll notice the 118 doesn't have those exhausts. So that's the big difference between the 118 and the 135. An interesting looking interior this, because you've got the dash over here with these 3M lines stitched into the dashboard. You've also got this section over here that's actually lit up, and this is brushed aluminium along with these 2 panels on the side. Now, in the 135, you get the Harman Kardon sound system. BMW sound systems are always good, and this one is no different. You've also got a very big screen over here and an Android infotainment system, so you can seamlessly connect to Android apps and updated maps. Very, very clever stuff. BMW gives you lots of different options when it comes to colors and styling inside and out. This one over here has the red sports seats, which I really do like. Steering wheel's chunky, and the new design, and with the little red line on top there, feels pretty sporty. As you can see, the BMW 135 has got a sunroof, and a big one at that. Goes pretty far back. It also has wireless charging, and most of the functions are in the infotainment system. The 1 Series was never going to be the most spacious at the back, but space is decently sufficient. You've got ventilation and those 2 USBs. I do like that. I was so excited to get behind the wheel of this car. You've got the mode button in the middle here, and I've just pressed the mode button, and let's drop a gear and see what it's like. Oh, it's not slow. It is not slow at all. This is the 2-liter turbocharged engine under the bonnet, a 7-speed DCT gearbox. And it just bangs through the gears effortlessly. It's got 233 kilowatts, 400 Newton meters of torque, and apparently it goes from 0 to 100 in 4.9 seconds. And of course, I have to test that. My modes, press the little cog over here. Driving dynamics, DSC off. Okay, there we go. Yes, that's better. There we go. Launch control always puts a smile on my face. The engine sound from that 2-liter, which is of course assisted by the audio system, is quite good. 982,000 is what you're looking at paying, and for that money there are plenty options. For around 795,000 you could get a 118. Now granted, that sounds like you're losing a lot of engine capacity, but remember, this is a 2-liter. Look, you won't have this level of performance, which is not bad. As you can probably tell, this isn't my favorite car with an M badge on it. But that doesn't mean that it's not a good car. In fact, it's actually competitively priced when you're looking at something like a Golf R or similar. But to me, it just doesn't feel like the other cars with M badges, and it is different. Maybe it's supposed to be different. Maybe it's for that person that wants a car with an M badge, with straight line performance and a front wheel drive type chassis. If you're that person, then this is a car you should probably consider test driving. But if you're not and you just want a car that looks like this and doesn't need to go like this, I'd say go to BMW, get yourself a 118 and spec it to the nines.